for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos.
Hey, it's Patrick this time with my mom behind the camera. Dan's not going to be here for a few days, but apparently we're doing work still. So today we're doing, I believe this is a Joe Trohman style Epiphone. I think it's an Epiphone. There's a lot of confusion downstairs with old Peepaw, but so we're just going to be doing an unboxing. I'm going to see if this works, and then I'll give it over to Dan whenever he's back. So, unlike everyone else, I don't have a trusty sharp tool on me at all times, so we're just ripping this apart. So if you guys like ASMR, here you go. This is a Washburn, not an Epiphone. And it's a Lyon. There you go. Gold hardware. I'll have to check downstairs to see if this is the Joe Trohman Washburn. But I'm gonna get this tuned up, gonna plug this in, and see you then.
I actually think that this guitar was the Joe Trohman Fallout Boy signed guitar, one of them, but somebody actually scrubbed the signature off the gold pickguard, because there is a lot of damage to the pickguard for some reason, and I've only seen them this way as a Joe Trohman signed version of the guitar. So it doesn't really matter. I don't even know who Joe Trohman is or Fallout Boy is. Patrick does. He's a fan. Alright. There were several issues with this guitar. One, it needed a truss rod adjustment. One of the tone knobs was loose, and the three-way switch was in the wrong position. So we fixed all that stuff. And I think it did need some bridge saddle adjustments as well. This is not a guitar that's brand new out of the box. This is what you can get for $100 on the used guitar market guitar. So, we went ahead and fixed those problems before Dan gets hold of it. He's out of town. He won't be back for another 10 days or so. So, probably won't be hearing from us for, a little bit of time. You'll not be getting a video this week. Anyway, back to the video.
Alright, got it here, just to see if it works. Got all the, that's, needs some help. But, got our 3 switches. I forgot to mention that on the pick guard here, a little bit of that gold is like, the plating, it's been deteriorated a little. So you can see like the silver that it actually is coming through. Looks a little cool, honestly. kind of gives it like a splash effect that I like, but you know, not everyone's probably gonna like that. But it is kind of it's a pre-owned thing anyway. So we got the on our bridge, and then both. Neck. This one needs to be tightened because it just spins. She's a spinner. That's just going. So that means that it's loose. So I'm going to take this off pretty soon and tighten that back up. These are pretty okay though. It's just this one. But that sucks. But I mean, sounds pretty good to me so far, but we'll hear how good it sounds when Dan gets it. So that's all my part of the review, and you will never see me again. I'm a ghost, actually. Goodbye. Like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to see more of our videos. Later.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan here today with this Washburn Lyon by Washburn, Joe Trohman, Trohman, signature model. Joe Trohman is apparently the guitarist for Fall Out Boy. You could have held my feet over a fire and I wouldn't have been able to tell you that, but that's who he is. And this is his signature model. We're not exactly sure when it was made. It just says 1077 of 7,000.
2006.
Oh, okay. Okay, 2006. So 16 years old.
Yep.
And this is another one of our $100 from Musician's Friend used guitar buys. Unfortunately for me, I can't tell you how disappointed I am, but today I don't get to do the unboxing. It's already been done. And so I don't get to suffer the slings and arrows of people who don't like to watch unboxings.
They'll still get to see him, though.
Yeah, yes. You'll still get to see an unboxing, it just won't be me doing it. So this is essentially just black and gold. It's got a gold pick guard. There was a big JT apparently across the pick guard, but the original owner must not have approved or liked it or whatever. Maybe their initials were not JT. So that's been removed. The pick guard's in okay shape. I'm not exactly sure how they took the initials off, but they did. Gold hardware on the bridge, on the tuning head, and pretty simple guitar. 2 tones, 2 volumes, three position switch for the 2 pickups. So I've got a gold strap
Button.
button, whatever. Even the string through receptacles are gold or gold colored, and so is the back plate. It has a pretty nice smooth neck. Looks like a maple neck, and I'm assuming a rosewood fingerboard. But as always, without documentation, it's hard to say.
Well, Dan, I wanted to point out that although that's a kind of a Les Paul shaped guitar, almost, it's got a Strat style hardtail bridge, and it's a string through, which is a little bit odd.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll let you get back to your
It does have
Rat
this
killing.
nice little kind of, it's not exactly a cutout. The first time I kind of glanced down, it looked like it was a cutout, but it's just a kind of a contour to make it more comfortable to play, and it has a contour at the back, same way. The cover for the electronics is just your basic black plastic. Not a whole lot to say about it. Right now we're just going to go run through the pickups and see how it sounds on a clean setting. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's funny because it hums on the neck pickup. There's almost no hum when you go to both pickups, and less hum on the bridge pickup, which it's kind of the reverse of what you would expect, but who knows?
Well, I did do the three-way switch. It was out of whack. Maybe I put it upside down.
Could be. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this should be the position for the neck pickup, and it is. So I don't think you did it upside down, but unless you wired it upside down.
No, I didn't wire it. I just moved it slightly.
These appear to be humbucker pickups, but I'm sure they're Washburns, whatever they came up with for their own set of pickups. And I'm sure that Joe Trohman had something to say about how the guitar was going to sound if it was going to have his initials on it. So there's that. Leo has already done a little bit of tweaking on this guitar. What did you say you did?
I had to adjust the truss rod. It had quite a bit of relief in the neck. I had to fix the bottom volume knob on the front one, and I had to fix the switch and adjust the bridge saddles a little bit.
Okay, so not a huge amount of wouldn't even necessarily call it repairing, just kind of getting it ready to be a more playable instrument. For those of you who like to mod guitars, this might have been a fun one, because you get a pretty nice guitar and, like I said, not have to do very much to get it quite playable. So let's see, we're going to just go through the pickups now, and we'll give you absolutely nothing if you can name that tune just by the chords. So here is both pickups. It's already drifted a little tiny bit out of tune, but nothing horrible. The pickup sounds, that there's a nice distinction between the three sounds that you can get. So, and here's just the bridge pickup. There's a little hint. I'm a little bit wonky today because we were on vacation for 2.5 weeks, and until Sunday when I had a gig with Jane, I had not picked up a guitar for 2.5 weeks. We did all right, but believe me, I can tell the difference. So there you have it. Those are the pickup sounds. And Leo had mentioned this guitar is very heavy. It weighs at least as much as a regular Les Paul, maybe more. Haven't done a comparison. Very nice finish on the back of the neck. Pretty much satin finish, the way I like it. So, the guitar plays nicely. Neck is just a tiny bit chunky for me, but nothing that I couldn't get used to. So, all right, we're going to stop here for a minute and figure out something to play for you, and we'll be right back. Thanks. Hey folks, Dan Ryan back here today with this Washburn Lyon
LI-15.
LI-15.
Joe Trohman Signature Edition.
You know, what he said. So we've already been through the pickups and everything, and it's actually a pretty nice playing guitar, especially for $100. Keep saying this, but I mean, this guitar was way more than $100 when it was new, and that's 16 years ago. So the fact that something just held up this well for 16 years is some indication of its playability and dependability and reliability. And even with shipping, it was like less than $130. So when you're thinking about what you might want to have, unless there's just something that just really strikes your fancy, and I know that happens, guitars like this can be a really, really good deal. So with no...
Before you go anywhere, I wanted to say, I checked the Joe Trohman rig rundown. He never played a guitar like this. He only ever played a Squire Telly that he had customized, and sometimes he would play a Strat. But he never played a guitar like this, so...
which doesn't mean it's not playable, or that
No, it's a nice guitar.
Somebody could play it. It's but when somebody comes and offers you money to do something, sometimes it's hard to turn it down, especially when they're going to give you free guitars besides.
There you go.
Anyway, at the moment, and we're hoping that we don't have the same problem we had last time, of commercials just suddenly appearing in the middle of the track. This is the Elevated Jam Tracks Gravitational Bluesy Ballad backing track in G. Gravitational probably has something to do with John Mayer and his song Gravity. So this may share some tonal characteristics with that. Anyway, whatever it is, we're going to play it and we'll see how we do. So here we go. folks. Today we've just finished up playing something. We've been looking at this Washburn Lyon LI-15 guitar that's about 16, 18 years old, something like that. Got for $100 from Musician's Friend. Very nicely, nice playing guitar. Sounds pretty good. And so hope you enjoyed our humble video, as Leo likes to say. He's humble, me. But anyway, so I'm Dan Ryan. Leo Ryan's behind the camera. We appreciate you tuning in. I hope you'll like and subscribe to our videos. Click the bell icon to be reminded of future videos. And with that, we'll see you next time.